Kevin Cruz, welcome back to 2K TV.
Hey Chris, hey everyone from 2K TV. I'm glad to be back and excited to get things going.
All right, Kevin, you've been out there on the 2K26 streets. How is the game feeling to you? How's those gameplay segments coming, and what are you learning out there?
So yeah, I mean, like I said in Community Day, this has been the most fluid, responsive, mechanically up-to-date 2K I've played in years. The new Pro Play stuff is excellent. It's been fun bringing all those things together in the rec or in Play Now Online, so I'm having a blast, Chris.
I like that you mentioned this is mechanically one of the best 2Ks ever. I agree. I think there's a lot of players that miss out on some of the deep mechanics, and it's one of the things I admire about your work and how important.
Coming right up for Houston. It's been a slow start to the season. Tonight, they'll try to get an elusive W. Tip-off coming right up. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Smith, and it's Tate in at the shooting guard position. And for Houston, and it's Wright in at the 5. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Here's Oliver. Here's Smith. Rebounded by Frazier. And Houston has possession. Pass to Gregory. 4-3. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Burton. Up and over Hardaway. Burton misses. Here's Gregory. A deep 3. Smith with the rebound. Down low, Tate. And finished off by Tate.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Out to the wing. Here's Frazier. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Here's Burton, defended by Hardaway. It's blocked. They retain possession. Here's Gregory. And it's blocked. Pass to Burton. To the inside. And stolen by Hardaway. Here's Gregory. Smith with the rebound.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Here's Burton. Got a hand on it. Outside Hardaway. Blocked. Here's the break. Up the floor. Burton gets the bucket.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Timeout called. Houston.
And while they were regarded as the better team, they actually lost the season series last year. Of course, matchups play a big part in that.
All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. Number 1, Houston.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding, and that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
Hardaway, the pass to Frazier. Up and over Smith. Frazier with the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Tate. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Tate's got his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
gone 3 of 8 so far. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist from Tate.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Cuts off the pass. Here's Burton. The 11-footer. The 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Gregory. He's covered by Tate. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Floyd. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Inside, Oliver. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. It's his first trip to the line.
Oliver. 2 shots.
And he drops a first. Grant, this season seems to be off to a strong start. Teams are coming together pretty quickly.
You know, B.A., what other choice is there? The competition is fierce in this league, so it's sink or swim right away the moment the season starts.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Houston trails by 9. Hardaway with it. 15 in his last outing.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Flowers, he's checked in for Oliver.
Flowers.
Pass to Terrell. Houston working the ball around. Here's Gregory. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Tate.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Burton. Just 5 to shoot. Over Hardaway. Burton misses. Now Hardaway. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Outside Tate. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Houston trails by 9. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Gregory. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Burton misses.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Substitution on the court.
And Houston has possession. They trail by 9. On the wing, Reeves releases from the wing and drills it.
Yes. Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's Tate. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by White. White against Hardaway. Count it. Good.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off. And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, Houston. It's a 5-point game. Barnes, it's good.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Outside Reeves. Pass to McDaniel. From 20 feet. And that one's long.
And that's a low percentage shot. And I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Here's Flowers. The shot, no good. And Reeves has got the ball here for Houston. There's the block. Outside Barnes. And stolen by Reeves.
2 minutes remaining.
13 feet out. It's hauled in by White.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Here's O'Connor. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Reeves. The shot won't fall. Shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep three. Terrell grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Here's Elliott. Still no points. With the 10-footer, it's tipped. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Flowers. It's hauled in by Houston.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
The shot by Reeves, no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Up 7. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
17.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Here's Reeves. 9 points in his last outing. And it's Craig in at the 3. Here's Gregory. Knocked away. Shot clock at 6. And here's Reeves outside. Tate grabs the board.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
We've got Barnes, and it's Tate in at the 2 spot. And for Houston, and it's Reeves in at the 1. Here's Gregory. Here's Wright, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Craig, good.
Assist goes to Glenn.
And here's Barnes. Outside Tate, takes the 3.
Away team foul. White. First personal
Frazier,
foul.
he's checked in for Houston.
Substitution on the court.
Houston trails by 3. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Gregory. Tate grabs the board. Tate's got 4 rebounds now.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
6 to shoot.
Houston foul. Right.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Hardaway grabs the board.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Basket counts. Burton's gotten his second bucket.
They allowed him to establish deep position. He just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Now here's Reeves. Shoots over Tate. Kept alive. Second chance effort. Misses the layup.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
And yep, it's good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Tate. One shot.
That one misses from Tate. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report. Gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Flowers. Shots blocked. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Burton. Banked it in off the glass. Burton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Here's Frazier. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tate passes to Burton. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Hardaway, the pass to McDaniel. The 6-footer. Off the window. It's good. Here's Burton. He has 6. Pass to Tate. Here's Flowers. Count the basket and the foul. McDaniel. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
At the line for the away team. Flowers at the line for 1.
Houston trails by 8. Outside Craig. Pass to Frazier. Houston working the ball around. Here's Best. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Burton, pass to Tatum. Over to the left wing. Here's O'Connor to the wing, right side. 6 on the shot clock. And it's off the back of the rim, no good. Shoots off the step back, doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Tate. Pass to Elliott. Up and over Hardaway. And it's Elliott missing.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Hardaway, the pass to Best. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. He's off on the first. So both teams making some changes here. He hits the second from the line. Shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Smith, and rejected. Hardaway against Barnes. Pass to Terrell. Out left to the wing. Here's Gregory. Tries to break his ice. Second shot opportunity. And the officials call goaltending. So they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it. But he got to the ball just a moment late.
Shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Barnes passes to Burton.
Houston foul.
And Houston making a change here. Craig's checked in.
Substitution for Houston. Craig.
O'Connor, pass to Burton. 6 to shoot. Releases. And he sinks that one. Hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Burton's got 6 here in the quarter.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Here's Frazier. Yes! And the foul! Burton. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
First personal foul.
Houston shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
At the line for Houston, Frazier. Shooting 1.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Here's O'Connor. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Houston. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
To the paint. And the bucket is good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Smith. 8 points in his last timeout. Back to Barnes. And stolen by Hardaway. 1:52 left in the second. Here's Gregory. Smith with the rebound.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Tate passes to Barnes. Up and over Hardaway. Back to Tate. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Hardaway. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Barnes taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second. Houston trails by 4. Here's Clayton, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Westbrook, he's checked in for Dennis. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
O'Connor, the pass to Boyd. The 3. The shot off that time.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Now here's Tate. He has 6. Pass to Boyd. Clock at 6. Stripped it away.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
15 foul. At the line for 2. Gregory.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
This has become a theme for these guys. Way too many missed chances at the line.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Oh, wow. He's yet to score this quarter, and it's not for a lack of trying. They just need him to make something.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Smith into the lane, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Drag. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Smith at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Smith hits them both. Here's Gregory. Three-pointer, no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
Houston.
They're up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. Here. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They found a slight edge on the boards, and they've done it with nothing but raw determination. I mean, look, they've got talent, but the passion is there, and that separates these guys. They're simply refusing to give up possession.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they own the offensive boards.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Houston trails by 5. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. We've got Smith, and it's Temple in at the power forward position. Westbrook can't hit.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Houston shooting a low 26% from the field. Pass to Clayton. And the shot's good.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And here's Tate. Here's Temple. It's Tate on the wing. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. Frazier's got 4 rebounds now. Rebounded by Temple.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Here's McDaniel. It's hauled in by Houston. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Clayton. Shoots from the line. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
Smith passes to Temple, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Gregory's shot is off. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Tate passes to Temple. Here's Boyd. The shot misses. Westbrook with the defensive effort. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Outside Tate. To the left side wing. Temple, the pass to Smith. Here's Temple. And here's Tate outside. It's hauled in by Houston. Frazier's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Gregory. He's covered by Tate. Free throw line jumper. And there's the rejection. Here's Clayton. Houston with another miss. Right side Tate. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. And this is his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. That free throw, no good. He does not get the second one. Houston trails by 5. Here's Gregory. Pass to Dennis. Fades back. And the shot goes down. Dennis has got his first 2 points.
Softy. He's letting them know you have to respect me.
Here's McDaniel. Still without a bucket. They get it back. Boyd. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Timeout charge to Houston.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Timeout called. Houston.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Looking at second chance points last year. Here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. Number 1, Houston.
Right here, these two teams really cashed in on the offensive glass, creating extra points out of nothing.
Here's Clayton. Pass to Dennis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. The visitors with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Houston trails by 5. Pass to Gregory. And it's rejected. McDaniel, pass to Boyd. Smith outside. Here's Boyd. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Frazier's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Clayton. They get it back.
The effort on the glass, fantastic. Helps them overcome the size disparity.
And that one drops for him. Temple's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Westbrook. No good off the back of the rim. Gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. McDaniel, pass to Boyd. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Westbrook. Houston with another miss. Shooting just 36% in the third. Tate passes to Boyd. To the middle. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Westbrook. Pass to Clayton. They get back on track. The shot's good. Clayton's got 5 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Pass to Boyd. Here's McDaniel. Back to Smith. Good on the 13-footer. He has 6.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Here's Clayton. And he can't bank that one in.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, D.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Frazier. Pass to Clayton. Here's Gregory. looking to end this cold spell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line. The first one falls. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this 3rd quarter.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Tate grabs the board. Tate's got rebound number 7 tonight. There's a minute 40 left to play in the 3rd quarter here. Shot from the wing. Rebounded by Frazier. Frazier's got 7 rebounds in the game. Up top, Westbrook. Pass to Gregory. Here's Clayton. He's covered by Tate. The shot by Clayton, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Temple. Here's Boyd. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Jonathan.
Shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 39 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Gregory.
Away team foul. Smith. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the 3rd. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get off a shot. Frazier's shot is off. Here's Boyd. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. Up 8. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And it's Westbrook in at the 5 down low. Now here's Smith. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Dennis. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Smith. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Smith. Smith hits them both. Here's Clayton. Inside. Here's Gregory. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. To the wing on the left. Here's Clayton. Pass to Westbrook. Out to the right wing. Here's Frazier. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Tate. Frazier shot is off. Outside Tate.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Boyd. Here's McDaniel. Westbrook with the defensive effort. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Clock at 6. Here's Clayton. Soft touch off the glass.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Shooting just around 32% from the field. Smith left side. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Frazier.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Can't hit from the elbow.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Boyd passes to Smith. Here's Boyd. It's Tate on the wing. Down low. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Smith.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Here's Boyd after the basket by Houston. Smith outside. It's Tate on the wing. Drops in the 3.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Houston trails by 9. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Frazier with the bucket.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's McDaniel. Pass to Boyd from behind the arc. On target from range.
3.
Boyd's got 9 points now in the second half.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
And very close to making the shot, but instead he'll go to the line for 2 on the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. He's got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Back to Tate. Here's McDaniel. Here's Smith. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. That gives him a double-double.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Boyd. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Temple. It's hauled in by Houston.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Boyd. Lets the three fly. Another shot. And that one's good. Temple.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Clayton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Boyd. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Pass to McDaniel. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's Gregory. And the layup is good off the glass.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Boyd passes to Tatum. To the inside. Boyd misses. Houston trails by 7. Here's Clayton. To the left wing. Here's Gregory. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. No good on that one. Good on the second one. Shooting just 35% from the floor. Temple, pass to Boyd. Here's McDaniel. Count that one. Houston trails by 8. Here's Clayton. Pass to Frazier. Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. Off the left rim and out.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Now here's Tate. The 3 ball. And Gregory pulls it down. Here's Clayton. Pass to Dennis. Here's Gregory. Knocked loose. Temple, pass to Boyd. Here's McDaniel.
2 minutes.
Outside Tate. Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Freak passes to Westbrook. Out to the wing. Here's Gregory. Tate grabs the board. Tate's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the paint. Here's Boyd. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
check out our player of the game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Coach telling their players, let's play with urgency. This is the game. I know we'll win if we play hard. Let's see how the team responds.
Thanks for that, Allie. Gregory's shot is off.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Pass to Tate. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Away team. Tate. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
Pass to Gregory. To the middle. Frazier. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Tate. Here's McDaniel. They grab their own miss. Rejected by Westbrook. Here's Clayton. No good on the triple. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.